Hello, friends. I want to talk to you all about the CSA model, the community supported agriculture model today. When we talk about food, organic food is extremely important. It's very, very good for our health. In fact, must for good health. And CSA model, it helps us to get organic food in our homes with a minimal effort. So CSA model is that there are farmers who are growing organic vegetables, and it is a community supported model. So people pay a sum of money which goes towards growing, or the other the staff which is hired to grow the vegetables, it goes towards those, or maybe for the delivery and sourcing the seeds for the manure, etc. And all the vegetables that are grown are distributed equally between the subscribers. So if there are 10 subscribers, the vegetables which are grown for the week would be distributed between the 10 participants. So first biggest advantage is that you're getting organic vegetables or fruits, which is extremely important, because as with the pesticide laden food available, it is extremely harmful to our health, and it kills the natural microorganisms that are growing in our gut, besides the many other effects over long term on our health. So here you are going to get organic vegetables at home, and mostly they are very uh, priced at a at a very reasonable price, because it's they mostly, at least the CSAs I know, they are not making profit out of this. They are doing it because they really believe in it, and so it's basically covering the cost of growing and distributing it. So if they were to cover cost, like even try to earn from it, it would be higher price, but even then it would be really worth it. So if you know somebody and you know them personally and you can vouch for them that they are growing organic vegetables, it's a very good idea to sign in for a community supported model. And we'll discuss the pros and cons of it also. The pros are, of course, that you will get the vegetables every week. You don't have to go, like looking for vegetables or which to buy. I feel it's personally, because I have been part of this model for 2, 3 years now. What I can say is that it's really good to get the vegetables by the farmer's preference, because I know that I've tried a lot of new vegetables now because of that. Otherwise, one is just bringing those many only which one is used to, and there are so many healthy options which normally we do not go for. So, and it's less stressful also, because you don't have to decide which to buy and how much to buy. Usually, how much we get is much more than what we need. And so it's good to share also. It could go towards sharing with a friend, it could go towards sharing with the staff who's coming at home. So, usually there is more than enough that one gets. And it's absolutely fresh, it is seasonal, and so best for health. It also the supply will wane towards the change of the season, and that's also actually the time when Navratra fasts come, and then one can team it up with eating lesser or eating other kinds of foods also. So it's easy many times when it is delivered at home. So it is just like once a week, which it's delivered at home, and that's also a lot of ease, that one doesn't have to go out looking for vegetables to buy. The main advantages of health, and I really believe it's very reasonable. And in fact, one should not put a price on health, that how much is it worth for us to stay healthy. And because we do not know, when we keep eating you know food with pesticide from outside, and the health problems that we get, and then also we have to spend a lot of money in trying to cure ourselves. So it is good to take that first step wherein we are taking organic vegetables in our home, and we decide that that's what we are going to do. The other thing is that when we have a connection to the farmer and we have a connection to the growing team and we know where it is coming from, again, it is very good for our health, because that connection is what is very good for us to incorporate. It's a good feeling. It is good for our well being when we know that this is where the food is coming from. And then when we eat it, it becomes a deeper process for us. The cons are that sometimes you'll get too many vegetables, and some people might find it hard to manage. Though for me, like I have like one, two people whom I know that I can pass on, and I always give to them. So if you figure out a system initially, then it's not a problem. And second could be that the supply will become less, because naturally the vegetables will be growing lesser when the change of season happens and the new vegetables have not started yet. They will also take time to um, start producing the vegetables. So that time it becomes lesser. So that could be an issue. Sometimes it might look a little bit different, like some gajar might look some little bit different from what's available in the market, but that's like very, very normal. And personally, I find that more than 95, 96% looks just the same or even better. As we start eating it, we realize that the taste and the feel of organic vegetable is like very, very different. And one can start to tell the difference. I've seen other people also doing it, that when they're eating vegetables from outside, which are not organic, they can tell the difference. And the organic vegetables feel so much better inside. The stomach feels good, health feels better, like the maybe the immunity becomes better, like the body feels good. There is more satiation. There's like one is feels more satisfied with what one has cooked and eaten. So I hope that you will look around for a person around you who is doing a CSA model, and support them and support yourself by subscribing and getting the CSA vegetables for yourself. All the best, dear friends.